Without Kaysen?
Very difficult. Kaysen makes a lot of plays that help many people. Antonio is not a point guard. That boy is a wings. So when you put in a position with the point guard, you kind of like you mess him out a little bit. He got to do too much. But we're going to need Kaysen. We're going to need Kaysen. We're going to need Severe. They are the people who really make a place for us.
Did you make a beeline for the locker room to see how Kaysen was after the game?
Yes, I went. I checked up on him a little bit. So I went to check with the trainer. He should be good. He should be good. We're supposed not to give too much information out.
Well, Cal said the X-rays were negative. How much of a relief is that?
I did not. That really made me feel good. But I did not really ask it too much about him. I know he's good. He'll be with. He will be with.
Oscar, it was you guys' senior night, Rupp Arena, had all the pregame festivities. You're coming off a 4-game win streak.
Mm-hmm.
Team was rolling. How was the morale after that loss? We know you guys didn't have Kaysen. It seemed pretty focused still.
We still focused. You see, at the end of the game, we were really locked. Gotta be ready. This senior night and all those things kind of distract us a little bit, especially how we beat Vandy without the big man. When the big man got hurt, we think like it'll be easy for us, but they were waiting. We just gotta take out many things. Senior night kind of distract us a little bit. We think like we're gonna have so much fun, enjoy time, but.
How was the locker room post-game?
Locker room was positive. We got on some guys to stay focused. Some guys worry about mistake, but mistake is normal. We're gonna make a mistake, but we just gotta move on. Make a mistake, but stay focused and locked in.
Oscar, you seem kind of hell-bent personally on trying to deliver one more win here at Rupp Arena, and you're seeing that.
Well, it is sad. It is sad. Like, it's better always to leave with a good thing, but whatever happened, who knows? Nobody. Just gotta move on. Be ready for the next one. Maybe that's how it's supposed to end.
What's Kaysen like?
Handle it. Make sure I be strong with it, tough with it, because those little guards, that can pressure you. Just knowing the experience that I have at that position, it's not really too much to worry about, because I have confidence about him. So yeah.
Antonio, if you have to be that guy again, how much difference does it make spending a few days preparing for it mentally and in practice and all those things to be the point guard versus suddenly you're thrown in there in a game like this?
Mentally, just going back to the drawing board, just figuring out, trying to learn plays, things of that. I've been in that position before, so, it's not going to take me too much to get used to, so. I'm definitely gonna, if I do have to take that road, then, it's just gonna have to be like that. But I'm ready for it.
You all try to focus on the fact that you're playing down 2 point guards, and you got the lead with a minute to go.
Yeah.
In a game like this.
Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. Just knowing our point guards down, they're playmakers. And, that's what they do out there. So. But we just have to keep fighting and keep working with what we have. That's what it comes down to.
I guess that's what I mean. Like, do you guys try to just focus on the positive, like the fact that you're down 11, you're in that situation, you personally are thrown into a tough spot, and you guys are right there.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, or a chance to win the thing.
Yeah, it's just tough. It's just those situations where we just have to lock in as a team, defensively and offensively, and. Just don't worry about what happened, throughout the game previous. So, but, just keep fighting. That's all we have. So, that's what it comes down to.
This team needs me to do to win the game, and that's what I tried to do. I was being vocal defensively, offensively, trying to help my teammates get in the right positions. If I had to bring the ball up, I brought the ball up. Then Kaysen went down, and then it was a little bit of a struggle, but honestly, we still should have won that game shooting. I don't even know, but we had a bad shooting night from the floor, from the three. I don't think we shot free throws well either. I don't know about that one. I didn't see the stat sheet, but for us to have a bad shooting night like we did and still have a chance to win the game, it just shows what type of team we are. So we can't dwell on this loss. We got to just move forward and understand what we got to do to be better for the next game.
Team showed a lot of fight. How was the locker room afterwards?
I mean, a lot of people were apologetic, but no one needed to be apologetic. Like I said before, there's a lot of things you can't control. you can't control, like, you're going to have a bad day, you're going to have bad games, you're going to meet people who treat you poorly, but how you act towards that person, how you act towards those situations means a lot. And these guys, yeah, they didn't have their best game. They were guys who were missing shots, but like I said before, my attitude in the first half, at the end of the first half, was what sparked their run and in the end made them win the game. So just put this loss on me, you can.
What do you mean I wasn't over here? What do you mean your attitude at the end of the first half?
So, like I said before, there's a lot of things you can't control in life, but two things you can control: your attitude and how you approach certain situations. And in the first half, at the end of the first half, I messed up on 2 plays. I'll say that. And coach came at me, and he aggressively screamed, but he does that normally to me. So I'm not saying that's anything about him, but I let my emotions get the best of me, and I argued back, and I told him to take me out the game. And that was selfish of me. I let my teammates down. I got to be better, especially as a leader. And in the second half, I tried to be better, but we still lost. So this loss is definitely on me.
Do you feel like, when you think about all those things that happen, you lose games, you have this moment for yourself. You guys are down 11 points. Kind of everything's going wrong. Nobody can make a shot. The fact that you have the lead with 50 seconds to go, does that give you some hope about this is
100%.
A major step back?
Yeah, 100%. That's why I'm not dwelling about this loss too much. Obviously, there's a lot of things that we could have changed, but for us to have the bad shooting night that we had and not be able to make shots and still be able to have a chance to win the game, it just shows what type of team we are. So, like I said before, we're not going to dwell on this loss. We're going to learn from it and be able to come back stronger against Arkansas.
Cal said